At the end of the day, and when all is said and done, it's not the definition that non-Calvinists have an issue with, but the teaching itself. Imagine we remove the term sovereignty from our vocabulary. We would still need a word to encapsulate the teaching that God has total rule over history, nature, and the heart. For the sake of argument, let's just make one up on the spot and call it tinvorce. The tinvorce of God. How's that? Now, whenever we talk about the tinvorce of God, it's actually the sovereignty of God. Your objection as a non-Calvinist will be, that word doesn't exist in the Bible. Well, neither does the word Trinity nor monotheism. The point is this: deal with the doctrine or teaching that the word sovereignty encapsulates. Going after the word and its definition is just a diversion, a distraction tactic that will do nobody any good. This is what non-Trinitarians do in their attempt to refute the Trinity. They don't want to deal with the actual doctrine itself that the word Trinity encapsulates. While it's true that both Calvinists and non-Calvinists use words that exist in dictionaries, definitions from secular dictionaries alone are often insufficient. God is not only the king in an earthly sense, but is also the one whose rule reaches into the very hearts of humanity. Proverbs 21 verse 1. No secular dictionary will tell you that an earthly king has power over the heart in its example for the word sovereignty, but the Bible will. God gave us the scripture so that we may know that it's not just our history, but it's his story ultimately. Historians would be correct in stating that the Babylonians defeated and captured Jerusalem, but in truth we know that it was God who gave Jerusalem to King Nebuchadnezzar, and the Lord gave Jehoiakim king of Judah into his hand. No historian, archaeologist, or secular dictionary will tell you that. Scripture reveals the full picture, both the human actions and the sovereign hand of God, in every historical narrative. While an earthly king may exert authority over his subjects' actions, the biblical narrative reveals that God's sovereignty reaches into the hearts of individuals, where decisions are made. Thus, when discussing divine governance or sovereignty, we must look to Scripture rather than secular definitions.